Good morning, this is Linda, and I have a new journal for my Etsy store to share with you today. And I want to know, how's everybody doing? Number one, we're doing fine here in Kentucky. Our weather is mild winter that we're having after that snow and that real cold freeze came through. But now we're doing much better, which I love. And it's not too far off until, well, we got 2 months, I would say, so I can't say that. And I want to thank all of my new subscribers. It's been wonderful to get some newbies on here, and they seem to be commenting more than my older subscribers that watch my videos, and I really appreciate your comments. I thank you very much. I find them very helpful, very encouraging, very supportive, and it really it helps somebody to know that what you're doing, somebody thinks something of it. So thank you very much. So this is a new 6x9. She's a grungy. I haven't done a grungy in a few days. I think a few weeks maybe. And her name is Easy Street. She's a 6x9. She's got a professional board cover here. And she's got a 2-inch spine. And she's sort of, well, she's just a metal grungy on the outside. Let me untie this. This is some cloth that I have coffee dyed and then fringed over the edges that you can tie around her twice. I just had it done there once. But here we have an old vintage bronze aged butterfly, and then we have the journal label, and this is a wire mesh. It's not it's a real wire mesh. And then we have a gear and a large amber flatback rhinestone right here, and then we have a layer of rusted gears here, but this isn't a steampunk. I just used the gears to get this effect of how old she is. And then we have a pearl, white pearl right here in the center, and then you have different metal corner embellishments that have been aged. And then on the back you have another strip of the wire mesh and another little metal flower here, and two more of the metal, I guess they look like screws. That's what I meant for it to look like. The base of the professional book board was an old book collage underneath old book covers, pages collaged onto, and then I did this I don't know, gesso and some beige paint and brown paint, anything to give it this aged old worn look. And then this is some muslin coffee dyed fabric, and then I fringed it all out, and then I've aged it also. And there's the spine. Let me show you better the spine. And then we have some protruding out here, and in the bottom I'll show you that. See, in the bottom I wanted it to look like it was an afterthought, but it just gives it that more worn look to me. And then here on the front it's the same painting job, and then I splattered some white metallic right here. You can see that it's a little metallic just to brighten it up a little bit. And so we'll open her up, and I will flip through after I tell you a little bit about her. But here is the beautiful tabs, the craft paper tabs. And then you can see you have the large envelope and a strip of foil paper here, and a large tag. But you can see the fabric is all inside. She's totally covered in this grungy, worn muslin coffee dyed paper. And then you have this extra large tag there. But you can see her. She's got a beautiful goodness about her, and I love these craft papers. You know, I've done several journals using the pads of this paper. and I really have to control myself not to do more. And then you have a really neat looking burlap and lace pocket on the front cover, and here's that fabric sticking out again, and you have another huge tag. And then I'm going to just flip through, and you know that all of mine, they have all kinds of different treatments inside and everything, and you're going to see that. But I think you might enjoy a little bit of music to go with it. We got some extra kinds of paper, like this handmade paper, and a lot of craft paper, a lot of cardstock. We got a little flower hanging off here, and it's just it's a fun thing to go through. This is tracing paper, and experience. So here we go. I didn't tell you how many pages she's got. I did say she's 6 by 9. Her name is Easy Street. She has a 204 pages. These are hand painted when you see these done like that. Fabric. And that you have Easy Street. 204 pages. Let me show you how pretty she is going backwards. These tabs going backwards. And all of her goodness in here. You can tell that I spent a lot of time here on her, and I thoroughly enjoyed making her. She's my kind of journal, a grungy, a different collection of papers, but a lot of the craft papers, which I just adore. That comes out of a paper pack. My thing fell off here. Came out of a paper pack. I think it's by DW or DCW or something like that. Whenever I bought them, I bought like 4 packs at a time of the same, because I love them so. A lot of them I keep myself. They're one of my favorite things to use. There you go. To, you know, glue on and draw on, write on, anything that I want to do, the craft paper. And in this one, you got a lot of cardstock, 110-pound cardstock ephemera. And so I hope that you enjoyed her. If you have any questions, please call me. Look how pretty this lace is coming out of there. It's just, if you're into grunge, you're gonna like this one, I think, because I mean she has a different look and feel about her. And there's all different kinds of, I selected all different kinds of papers to go inside to keep everything so interesting as you flip through the pages and use the pages any way that you see. So thank you so much, and y'all have a blessed and great day. Bye bye.